Now, you all know how much I love Lochby, right? I have 3 new Lochby products to show you today. This is a good day. I have the mini pocket journal, the field binder, and the daily folio. Now, I'm an ambassador for Lochby. I'm grateful for their support. They provided these for me to show you, but you can use the link that's in this video description to get a little discount on their products. I don't make anything from that. I just want to pass that on to you and help you explore the land of Lochby. What you can do though is you can like and subscribe and hit the notifications button on this video to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. You can also consider becoming a member of this channel, where for a very small monthly fee you get early access to my videos as well as some priority comments and things like that. So right now let's check out some Lochby and see what I have to say. Well, here they are, my 3 newest Lochby items, 3 of the newest in their lineup. First we have here is the mini pocket journal. I'm going to be talking about this in a bit more detail in today's video, so I'll come back to that. Then we have the field binder in A5. Now this is the olive color. This is the first of the Lochby products I've got in this beautiful color. I think it is gorgeous. So it's a really rich sort of color, and this beautiful waxed canvas that they use is absolutely brilliant. So it's got this traditional field journal setup with the aluminium clip, but unlike the others that have the elastic bands to hold notebooks in, the binder is a 6-ring binder. So it's an A5 size. So the paper insert is traditional A5 size, which is about 21 centimeters by 14.8 centimeters, and it's a standard 6-ring binder system. So any A5 6-ring punched paper will fit in here. So brands like Filofax, for instance, who make this kind of paper, would fit in here. It's got the typical ripstop nylon interior with that sort of honeycombed sort of finish. It's got pockets down the side. It is 68 GSM Tomaware River paper, which is great. When you buy the pack, it comes with a pack of paper, but you can also buy a 4-pack of these refills, which is 72 pages in each. Nice strong binder, so it's got little clips on the top and bottom there that you push those down and it opens up. Very simple, very clean, pen loop, so all the pockets, all that kind of thing. The general dimensions of this are 24 centimeters by 17 centimeters by 2.5, and it weighs 320 grams. So fairly sort of standard. I'm going to be using this for a particular project I have coming up. So I will be making a video specifically about this later on and how I used it and how I find it. Nice handle on the side. Lochby know what they're doing. They've been refining these products over the last sort of few years, I think they're doing amazing things. But great to see the binder system coming in here. For just the ease of reorganizing and all that kind of stuff, you open it up, you move your sheets around, all that kind of thing. It's so great. And it's 100% vegan because, wax canvas and nylon, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really fantastic. 6-ring, 9.5 centimeter or 3/8 of an inch ring binder. Very cool. So that's that one. I said a full video of that one coming at a later date. Then this one, which is the Daily Folio A5, and this is the Harbour color. I think it used to be called Nautical or something like that, but it's the blue waxed canvas, which is just, I love it. I absolutely love it. I've got a number of things in these blues from Lochby. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it ages such an interesting way. One of the great things about wax canvas is it can get scratched up and you can kind of rub those scratches away, and but it lives with you. This has a really great zip system that runs all the way around, 3/4 of the way around, and then opens up. And unlike other systems, this one doesn't come with a notebook or anything. It's for you to use your favorite notebook in. I just have a Studio Milligram linen notebook in here. This is my setup for teaching. So I teach from my home studio, teaching, singing, and also from a couple of other places. And this comes with me to each lesson, and this is my setup. Not always these pens. This is quite a luxurious setup. I just kind of wanted to show it here. I normally have maybe 2 fountain pens and a ballpoint pen in here. But what I keep here is some business cards, for obvious work reasons. I've got just a little Life Stationery B6 notebook down in here. Now this pen setup can be removed. So if you don't want the extra bulk, just take that out. You've got a nice little folio there. I love the pen setup and I like it because also you can take that out while you're working, keep it nice and flat there. Because when that's behind the notebook, you know, like it sits on it. Take that out, work away. This sits on your desk. You take the pen out you want. It's really nice. These elastics, as I said, like I've got a range of pens here from the Pilot Vanishing Point, the Diplomat Excellence A2, the Lamy 2000, the Pelikan M1000, which is quite a big pen, the Caran d'Ache Laman, and the Aurora Optima. So a good range of pen sort of sizes, so they all hold in there nicely. The elastic is high enough that the clip of most pens will find it, but also if you have pens that don't have clips, such as the Gravitas VAC 2.0 here, it's tight enough to sort of hold it in place. Like obviously slim pens without clips are gonna have a bit of an issue here, but generally speaking, it's a pretty good size that will hold a lot of different pens. And that sits nicely in its little sleeve just there. Now the notebook here, I've just put the back cover behind this main compartment. There's also another big compartment on that side. And then you've got another space for more papers and things in the back there. It's a really great piece. It's got this sort of plush lining, so it's not, you know, going to damage anything. Everything's nicely protected and it's sturdy enough. So it comes with the 6-pen removable sleeve. No notebook is included. It's A5 full zip closure, which is great for protecting everything in there as well. And it's a traditional waxed canvas. On the Lochby website, they say it's great for things like meetings, daily notes, as your planner, or things like a book or Bible cover. And I can definitely see that use here. Dimensions of this are 24.1 centimeters by 17.8 centimeters and 3.8 centimeters deep. That obviously changes when you put things in it, because that is definitely more than 3.8. But even with all those pens and the notebook in there, that zips up absolutely perfectly and it's all nicely contained. So yeah, for me, this is my great little teaching resource. It comes with me where and wherever I'm teaching. It's just nice to have it there, everything together. And yeah, really super, super handy. But the focus of today's video is going to be this. I'll zoom in a little bit for us here. This is the mini pocket journal. This is in Bumblebee, so it's black with the yellow sort of trim. It's got a yellow interior, but we'll come back to all of that in a second. This piece is like, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful piece. It's got a couple of really great features. So going to do the mini review of this one here. So talking about parts and features, on the front, you've got this pen loop, or pen slip, shall you say. And that's great because it's got extra space in it. If it was tight to there, you're not going to get a whole lot of pens in it. But they've given it a little bit of like, you can see a little bit of like, it bubbles out just enough. And so I have a Write in the Rain pocket pen here, which I absolutely love, and that slides down in there absolutely perfectly. This back pocket also opens all the way up around on the back there. So if you want to be able to place things in there, that's a great little spot for it. And the zip goes 3/4 of the way around. Like that. It's got a nice cord pull tab on there, which works really, really well. And these zips are YKK zips. So they're sturdy, they're reliable, they're the industry standard. Opening it up, you see the setup here. So I'm using this literally as my wallet at the moment. So I have space for cash. There's the notebook space in there. I put an air tag in there. You could also probably put one up in there. Slots for cards and things, a few more extra cards in the back there. And it comes with the 5mm dot grid notebook, which is 2.5 by 4 inches and 72 pages. Good quality 68 GSM Tomo River paper. Very nice. So everything fits in there nicely. It's got enough space for, as I said, plenty of cards. I've got a number of cards down in there, and then a couple of sort of ones I keep on hand in there. I like this because it's rugged. It zips up for full sort of closure as well, and it's got a great slot for a pen in the front there. Brilliant. And that's one of these sorts of pens is the perfect sort of pen for it because it's not too long. It does open at the bottom there, but it's nice to not have to use that. It's sort of just nice and sturdy in there. This fits easily into my pocket or into smaller bags. So if I'm carrying a sling or, like the Lochby little satchel bag, it's fantastic for that. It's the standard, Lochby waxed canvas with the ripstop nylon interior. And it's really, really sturdy. It's great. The product measures at 13.7 by 9.1 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters thick. Once again, that will depend on what you're carrying in it. The more you carry, the bigger it will be. Empty, it weighs 91 grams, so it's nice and light. The way I've been using this as my wallet is I don't carry my wallet in my pocket that often. I've got a specific place in my work bags that I keep my wallet. But if I need to keep this in my pocket, if it's very comfortably into a front or back pocket, if I'm putting it in my back pocket, I just move the pen out and I slip that into my inside jeans pocket, something like that. Simply because that adds quite a bit of bulk, whereas that in my back pocket feels quite comfortable. Side pocket, it's absolutely fine, and it's a great easy carry. You know, having something like this, you know, little notepad on hand, cash cards, everything. You could also set this up so the notepad was, you know, like accessible like that. In that case, you know, you're able to write on it on the go, which is great. I don't find the need for that. I often keep a little notepad like this on hand simply for either jotting down quick ideas, or the one I had before I was using this was the Travelers Company card size, the 20th anniversary one, and that notebook got quite a lot of use for those little notes. Nothing big and grand, just like the odd thing you need to remember. Yeah, maybe a shopping list, something like that. Really handy. So typical of Lochby, all these products, and particularly talking about this one today, they're well made. They're well thought out and designed. It's things like adding in that extra slack into the material on the pen loop on the front there that makes it great. The little pull tabs on the zippers that give you really free range of access on those zips without having to like search for zippers and hold on to it. It's already sort of there to go. The card slots being big enough to actually accept cards and multiple cards is great. The notebook capacity of it, all these elements, the quality of the materials, the quality of the sewing, the quality of the zips is all really high notch. There are cheaper options, but this is really well made and really well thought out. There are brands ripping off Lochby now, and that is a sign that Lochby is doing things right. You certainly pay more for other wallets. Yes, they may be leather or different materials. This is a lovely wax canvas. It's durable, it's got water resistance, all that kind of stuff. It's going to last forever. I really like it. I'm loving using this. And I'm really looking forward to showing the Daily Folio and the Field Binder in more detail over coming months as well as I use them more and more. So that was these 3 new products from Lochby, the mini pocket journal, the Field Binder and the Daily Folio. These 2 will be getting sort of their own videos as I use them over time, as they're for sort of specific things in my setup. Yeah, the little wallet here as I'm using it, the mini pocket journal, fantastic. So big thank you to Lochby and a big thank you to you. Please like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and consider becoming a member of this channel. In the meantime, enjoy your gear, enjoy writing and all of that good stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.